Okay. So let's start how the nested class is to be executed. We have seen already the example. So we'll declare the header file that is hash include IO stream. So as it is a hash include IO stream, so we need using namespace std standard for input and output. We are going to define that. Now once it is done, now let's see what is the name of the class. Class, you can take anything as outer. I am taking for your better understanding. Then here in class, I will go with the public section. Now one more class we will declare here as inner. Class inner. Okay. Now for this class, we are going to have one data member public in PM. Okay. So for this, we are going to have the two member functions public read the data, that is int get a data void. We are not returning anything here. So void read. Read is a method or get data is a method. Whichever you feel the convenient, let's take that as the name of the method. So void get data method here, we are going to read the value of the n. So see how we are asking for. Okay. See out. What we are going to do is we are going to ask the user enter the n value. So enter n value. Okay. Now we are going to take the value of the n. We are reading from the user. Slash n for a better readability. It will provide you the new line. So okay. So C out is for display. Now C in we are reading from the user. We are reading from the user. Otherwise, we can make the constructor here, enter the value. Okay, I will instead of get data, what I can make here is it is a constructor. Constructors are what? The constructors have the same name as the class name. It does not have any return type and they are declared within the public section of the class. So n equal to I will give as 10. Okay, so this is what the constructor you are given the inner. Now we are going to display the value. This is what for reading the data. In the reading the data, I have taken with the class and let's display the value. While display disp is a method for display. Let's display the value of n. Okay, so see out the value of n is see out will display the value for that. The value of whatever you are assigned now, value of n is equal to the slash t for a tab of space. So 8 bit of pixel is to be given. So now what is that value is? The value where it is stored? It's stored in the variable called n. Okay, fine. So these are the two methods which are present in the class called inner. So close the inner class, then close the outer class. So now come to the main method. Come to the main method where you are going to create an object. For what? You have to create an object for the inner class. How to create? How to do that? You have the outer as the name of the class. In that you have inner as the name of the inner class. Here you are going to create an object. And as it is a constructor, as soon as the object is created, that inner method is being invoked. Now, object dot this method I have to call so that the display of the data is to be done. So this is the program for me. So let's execute here so that you can understand. So the value of n here I have taken read from the constructor the value of here. It is a constructor. So inner is a constructor where enter the value rather than the entering the value I have considered from the constructor. Read n value from constructor. Here what I have done read n value from constructor. Otherwise you can take from the scene also. Okay, here constructor. So in this way, you have read the value. You have read the value. So using namespace, the class, this is an outer class and this is inner, where you have the method called inner is a constructor and display is the thing. So this is all about, I hope you understand with the nested class within the class, and here, this is an accessing the name of the outer class, scope resolution, the inner class, and you are creating object. If it is a normal constructor, the constructor is automatically invoked as soon as the first object is created. And display is a normal method, so we have to call that by using object dot display. Thank you.